Welcome friends, my name is Sarveshwar. In this video you would learn how to make box plot like this. The benefit of box plot is we can see everything at a glance like what is the first quartile, second quartile, median, minimum value, maximum value by just looking at a box plot of a variable. So how to make it in R? First let me describe the data I have here. The data set we have here is GDP per capita and internet variable for the period 1998 to 2014. This is the average for sub-Saharan countries, like 42 sub-Saharan countries. Those I have used in my research paper. So I want to show here how to make a box plot of a variable like GDP or internet. Okay, friends. Okay, let's start. So what does a box plot show actually? So let me just provide a summary of the data. The variable X I have created, it includes 5 variables. Here we don't need to take care of it. GDP per capita and internet variable. It shows us minimum value, it shows us first quarter, it shows us median, mean, third quarter and maximum value. Okay friends. So except mean, all other 5 values minimum, first quartile, median, third quartile and maximum are shown in this box plot. Okay friends, we can also compute these values by using quantile function. Quantile of this variable, quantile GDP per capita, and by putting 0, 0.2, 0 for minimum value, 0.25 for first quartile, 0.5 for second quartile, or we can say median. It is third quartile 0.75 and is the maximum value we have here. We can see these are the same values as I have checked earlier. Okay, so these 5 values are shown in this box plot. Okay, let's start how to make box plot. Okay friends, making a box plot is very simple in R. You have to simply use the command box plot. The command for is box plot and the name of your variable. This is the simplest command. We don't need to add any other argument. If you need the plain vanilla simple box plot. Okay friends, so box plot of the GDP per capita, enter. So this is the box plot, the simplest box plot we can have here. So it has 5 values. First, let us have a look at this value. We start from this. This is the rectangular box we have. This is called the box. This value here is the first quarter of the data. This is the second quartile of the data. Sorry. This value is the first quartile of the data. This value is the third quartile of the data. And this is the second quartile or median of the data. Okay friends, and the value we have here generally in the box plot is the lowest value and this value is the highest value. So in this way we have 5 values. This is the minimum value, this is the maximum value, this is third quartile, this is first quartile and this is the median. Okay friends, so we can see these dotted lines, those are connected between the maximum value and the third quartile is called the whisker. Similarly, this is the lower whisker. Okay, friends. So thereby, therefore, this is called the box. This is the box, and these dotted lines are whiskers. Therefore, we say box and whisker plot. Okay friend, so it has 5 values: minimum, maximum, first, second and third quartile. So what is the benefit of using this box plot? First, we can see everything at a glance. First thing, what is the range? Like difference between minimum and maximum values. What is difference is called range. It shows us dispersion across the uh, variable, and this is the interquartile range we can see. So benefit of this is pictorially we can see everything clearly. What is the range, what is dispersion, what is interquartile range, everything at once. Generally outliers, if we have the data, are shown here by some dots. um, and there is differences in convention in making these lines. Generally, they are minimum and maximum values, but sometimes they could be first quartile or 99th quartile or ninth quartile, 92nd quartile. It dep quantile, sorry. So it depends, but generally in simple box plot, these are the minimum and maximum values. Okay, friends. So this is the way we interpret a box plot, and this is the way we make in R. But now we come to some additional things we can add to this. Like suppose after making it, we want to give a title to it. So what can we do here? We can add an argument, make like a box plot of GDP per capita this way. So here we can see this is the title here. Similarly, we can add label some here, the same commands as we use in any plot using R. One more argument, y lab, and suppose we want to just make it more centered, so we can change the range of these variables. Right now it's 1400 to 2000. We can change it by using the y limit argument, y lim, and giving its values. So it comes center. Okay, friends. So now the values we are having here, they are not horizontal, so we can do it by using less command. This is the command less, so one more argument, less 1, it will be horizontal in this way. Now it looks better. And we can add color also by using the same command we use generally. It's very generic command, call color is equal to blue. You can take any color exists in R. Now it's blue. So far we have learned how to interpret box plot, and what are the changes we could do using R in presenting the box plot to a research paper. Now suppose we want to compare two variables. In this file I have other variable, that is internet. So what can I do here? I can make box plot of these two variables by using this function. I can combine both variables and just make it very simply. Okay, friends. So box plot of these two variables, GDP and internet, by using cbind command. Then this is the title, and this is for making it horizontal, the values, and this is for color, blue and red. So now blue is for GDP and red is for internet. So we can compare. Right now it's not useful, friends, because these two variables are having different range and different values. But suppose we are having GDP for different countries, so it could be useful in that sense. When you want to compare the variables, those are like similar across the countries. In that sense, it could be very useful. Like we want to compare the education level in male and female. In this way, it could be very useful. Thanks, friends. Keep watching.